There's a story about an old Zen master who likes to take walks to do his meditation. And he walks around the monastery grounds like he's done for years, and he just, kind of takes in everything around him through his senses. He, you know, feels the coolness of being in the canopy of trees as compared to outside exposed to the sun, and he hears the, monkeys living in the trees and the birds singing there, and smells the soil and all the plant life. So he really comes to his senses there, walking around, and it's kind of a mindfulness walk. One day he's walking a little bit further out from the monastery grounds, and he realizes that he's no longer really where he usually walks. He's sort of in the hunting ground of this man eating tiger. How does he know this? He's heard about the tiger, never seen it until just now. And it's right over there, and he's wondering, okay, can she smell me? Can she see me? And he starts to back up a little bit, just to try to maybe get out of the way slowly without being detected. But he finds out two things at the same time. He finds out, one, that he can't back up anymore because he's at the edge of a cliff. He can't really tell what's down there. He hasn't had a chance to look, but he also notices at the same time that the tiger does indeed see him and she's coming. So he just shimmies down the vine and starts hanging off the edge of the cliff from this vine that's hanging there. And he's just so lucky that he found it. He's holding on to it for dear life. And the tiger is where he was a second ago, pawing at the ground, ready to eat him, ready to kill him. And so he's just breathing a sigh of relief, hanging there like most of us would do. He's looking down to see if there's a place to dig in, to get his feet there, a foothold, handhold, some ledge to lay down on, or something like that. And then um, he looks a little further down. It doesn't look good. It looks far. It's not like there's a little river to jump into or anything like that. And he finally, recognizes, like, I guess I just have to hang here. Just hopefully she'll leave. And she's still up there looking hungry. And wouldn't you know it, two other animals show up, a black mouse and a white mouse. And they come down the vine and they start chewing on, like taking turns chewing on the vine. That's his, lifeline at this point. So he's trying to control his breathing, calm himself, and like you would do, he looks again to see if there's anything to grab onto for a longer period of time. And he does a double take because over there is this red, ripe, wild strawberry just growing impossibly out of the cliff face, and it looks so tasty. And basically, at that moment, because he's a Zen master with death above and below, and maybe a sense that he's running out of time, he just decides to hold on with one hand and reach out with the other and pluck that red, ripe, wild strawberry. And he puts it in his mouth. And if you were nearby, you would have heard something like, that is sweet.